I was going for a basic eye and a bold lip today, and this happened. Hi there, welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome. It's Hélène with another video. This time it is my June empties. It's just the day before the end of the month, and I know that I'm probably not going to have any more new stuff to add to the pile, so I thought I would film this video. I'm going to start off with kind of the order in which we apply products and then a couple of miscellaneous items. And I am just looking over because they're kind of on this side. And I actually have quite a bit for an empties video for me. I don't tend to go through a ton of stuff all that fast, except for like deluxe samples and that kind of thing. So let's get right into it. The first thing I'd like to show you is some skincare items. So we'll go with a full-size item first, and that is the Ulta Beauty Waterful Gel Cream Moisturizer. And at first I was having trouble using this. It's pretty decently deep container. First I was having trouble using this because it just was not moisturizing enough, but it has hyaluronic acid and algae extract, so I was really excited to use it. But I would put it on, it would feel really good, and then within an hour or two it just didn't feel good anymore. So I managed to pair this, because I have dry combo skin, I managed to pair this with the Physicians Formula Argan Oil Argan Wear, and they are a really good pairing. And so I've been able to use this one, and I had purchased two from an Ulta order because, you know, ordering from Ulta in Canada is a bit of a pain, so you want to make sure you buy enough product to make it worth it. And so now I'm on my second one, and I'm liking it. This combination works great, and I wasn't using my oil all that much, so I'm very happy that I'm actually getting through both products, and I'm happy with the combination, so it's really good. Of course, the oil is not an empty, but wanted to show you the combination nonetheless. So now I have three kind of deluxe, oh more than that actually, 5 deluxe sample skincare items. I have the Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream with Time Release Hydro Patches, nourishes and moisturizes. I don't think I would purchase this, it didn't really wow me, but I enjoyed using the sample, so that was something. Another one is the Olay Micro Sculpting Cream. I had actually purchased this some time ago to use for travel, and I never ended up using it for travel. I always used better samples, so I thought, let's just get through it. And here it is on the outside. On inside, it's very, very empty. I ended up really liking it. It's from the Regenerous line, and I don't know if I would buy it or not, but it was a nice surprise. I use it at night for the most part, and I think it's more of a day cream. But I used it at night because it was very thick and stayed on the skin, and in the morning it was definitely all still there. I mean, it really has some staying power. So I liked it. Like I said, don't know if I'd repurchase it, but it's nice to have an option. It's an affordable option, so that's nice to have some of those. Next I have a couple of Ole Henriksen Transform items. The Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer in this container. It's a very small container. I think I got it as a part of a set. And I used it. I liked it. Although I don't think that this moisturizer is anything to write home about. I thought it was fine. I think it's more, of course, of a daytime moisturizer as opposed to nighttime, because it is quite sheer. It goes on very, very light. I mean, I guess I have dry skin, so except for the T-zone, and so I like thicker moisturizers on most of my face, so I don't think I was concerned about what they might be trying to sell. But still, it was a fine moisturizer. I don't have a big problem with it. The next one is the Uplifting Transformation Eye Gel. Here we go. Okay, so I still have a tiny bit in here, but I will be using the rest of it today or tomorrow, so I think that that is fine and good. I will be done by the time this video is up. and so I consider it done. I don't mind the eye gel. I think that I prefer the thicker eye creams at night. I find that they just kind of lock in the benefits that I'm trying to get, and the eye gel seemed to stay okay, but it does stay kind of sticky, and I think it just most of it might end up on my pillowcase as opposed to on my face all over the night. But I'm just gonna say it was okay. I didn't mind it. If I got another sample, I would still use it, but I don't think I would go out and buy it. Another item that is the super expensive kind of stuff, the Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream by Sunday Riley. And I would definitely say, I'm glad I tried it, but I would not buy this product. Again, a small deluxe sample. I would not buy this product because I find I use brightening options that are more in serum based, and I keep the brightening stuff in serum based, and I keep a moisturizer just for the intense hydration benefits of a moisturizer. So I don't think that I would buy this. Okay, so a body moisturizer, and this is the huge Sephora brand, and this is a whipped cream body moisturizer, and it is in watermelon extract. I've also had the one that was more rose scented before this one, and I am kind of disappointed because this is my second last one. It's very, very, very empty. I get everything out of it. I use this every time I take a bath or shower, just to kind of replenish the skin, because my skin gets very dry after a bath or shower. And I think I've gone through 4 of these by now. I have other creams, but I just keep going for this one because it's very thick. And I like the smell, not overpowering. I like what it does. It's very lasting, like long lasting. Like the next day, I still feel very, very moisturized, and I can't say that about a lot of creams. So I really, really like this one. I think they have another one that is out, but it's not, I don't think it's as big as this. This is like 2 cups worth. It's almost 16 fluid ounces, so it's a lot of product, and it works really well. Okay, a few random items. I finished a deodorant. This is the Dove 24-Hour Invisible Solid in powder, and it's like it's kind of a baby powder scent. It lasts forever, and it wasn't quite finished, but it completely fell apart, and I tried to put it back in, but there was so little left that it just wouldn't work anymore, so I called it quits. This thing, like I said, lasts forever. I'm shocked at how long it lasted, and I mean, I put deodorant on every day. I mean, it really, really, really works. I know that a lot of folks want more natural options, and I did try a natural option that was a complete disaster. It was in a couple of empties ago. So I'm just gonna purchase this. I'm using a different Dove product, deodorant product right now that I really don't like, and I can't wait to get through. I think I've got a couple of those, and I will go back to this one for sure. Well, I say for sure, but who knows what I'm gonna do in a number of months. I always change my mind. Another kind of random item is the Sally Hansen Polish Remover. I don't use a lot of nail polish, and so this is not a product that I go through very quickly. I did purchase a Joe Fresh, which is a Canadian brand. I purchased a regular extra strength nail polish remover because I'm not patient. And it's probably going to last me 5 years. I wear nail polish maybe 2 to 4 times a month at most. And so nail polish remover lasts a long time. And I don't have long nails anymore. I keep them short. So yeah, I won't be showing one of these as an empty for a while. I have a couple of facial cleansers to show you. I finished up the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive. And I kept using this after the 12 days of Tarte and liked it. And this is the Sephora Waterproof Makeup Remover. Now I've used a few different kinds of waterproof makeup remover. This is by far the worst, and I'm glad I have a sample, and I will not be buying it. It didn't work for me. I also have a Burt's Bees lip balm. in vanilla. I love this stuff, and I mean it is like done. I actually scrape it out and put it into one of these little Sephora sample containers because I want to get everything out of it. I think this stuff works better than a lot of the high-end lip balm, lip treatments, and I swear by it. I put it on, I probably put on my lips 4 to 6 times a day, always before nighttime, always first thing in the morning while I'm doing my makeup, and it makes my lips feel really great. And I've tried the fresh stuff, I've tried the Bite Beauty stuff. As a matter of fact, I have a sample coming up, and I just like this stuff. It just works. Now, what was in this little container that I showed as an example just a minute ago, and I have one use left in here at most. I'm gonna scrape it out because I love it. And this is the remainder of my Hoola Quickie Contour, which is in my project pen. So if you're watching this first, spoiler alert, I am very impressed with it. I've only tried a handful of cream contour products, and to me it does, because it's sort of an orangey tone, it works as a contour and a bronzer in one. It's nice if you just want one step, you know, following the cheek line, sides of your nose, just slightly under the lip and around here for you could just use the one and just be done with it. And I can see how this Quickie Contour and the Hoola What's Up, you put those two together and you have the highlight and the contrast on your face done. It's a really good product, and I'm really pleased to have tried this mini because there's no way I would have bought a full size of the Quickie Contour without having given it a good try. Okay, I have a little bit of makeup. Now this is, first one is the Brow Wiz sample. Really tiny thing. I always put them upside down. I don't know why I do that. Anyway, so you see the tip here. It came with about this much product kind of sticking out, and this one unfortunately broke. And I had 2 of them in my empties, and one, it must have fallen out somewhere. I mean, they're really tiny, and I liked them very much. This was in dark brown, and it kind of convinced me that, first off, I like brow pencils, but it also convinced me that I don't think that I need to buy the Brow Wiz because it's really expensive. I like the NYX Micro Brow, but I do like the ABH pomade, which I have right now in my brow. I have the dark brown and the ash brown, and I like the pomade, and I think the pomade would last forever. I think these guys would go through them very quickly. I'm very happy I got the sample. If I got another sample, I would use it, but I don't think I will buy the full size. Another sample that I finished is one that I love very much, and it is the Monsieur Big mascara. I love the wand. Now when it gets old, it starts flaking, which is why I had to say goodbye to this one, but I really like the brush head. And I am working through a second one of these samples, and because of this sample, when Sephora just recently had some, I think they were 100-point perks, I redeemed 2 of the Monsieur Big in waterproof, and they're bigger than this. This is really, really tiny. They're bigger than this. I am looking forward to using that product once I'm done the Better Than Sex waterproof, because I don't use waterproof very often, and a deluxe sample like that will be just perfect. Speaking of samples, I have some other samples to show you, and then I have 3 declutter items to go through at the very end. So a couple of the perfumes that I used this past month, there is, and I liked both of them, Olympia, Aqua, and this is Paco Rabanne Eau de Parfum Légère. It's big name. It has a really nice basic perfume scent. It doesn't go more to one end of the spectrum or the other. It's not too flowery, it's not too kind of manly, it's like right in the middle, and so I think that this would appeal to most people. And so it's got this Olympia, and it's got these big wings on it. That's kind of the logo. I don't know if you could see because white on clear is not easy. And then the next one is the Marc Jacobs Daisy. I like it. It's a perfectly good perfume. I don't think it would bother anybody if I'm wearing it. I think most people would like the scent. And so it was a pleasure to get through. I wouldn't buy it. It's not notable for me, but as a sample, it was a lot of fun to use. I also finished the Resist Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum with Vitamin C by Paula's Choice. And I was using it as a morning serum under my moisturizer. Liked it, used it. I like a lot of Paula's Choice products, and so I wouldn't say no to purchasing it, although I have a lot of serums from Paula's Choice and I want to get through those first. But I didn't have a problem with this product, and yeah, I would consider purchasing it. Another couple of serum products that I tried were the Elizabeth Arden ceramide capsules, and there was the daily serum, and then there was the eye serum. So there were 2 capsules in each of these, and I used them for the couple of days. They were fine. I find a lot of the higher end serums work in a similar way. The one that is my go-to is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. I'm fine with all of them. I tend to team them up with that Neutrogena retinol serum that I use, the Rapid Wrinkle Repair. So any of the other serums that I kind of couple with that one, I don't, maybe it's just me, I just don't see a lot of difference. So I will, when I get a chance to get samples, I'll use them. And then when I have a serum that I know I like already and it goes on sale, that'll be my next one. I'm not really brand specific when it comes to night or day serums, although the Ole Henriksen Brightening the Truth Serum, like the with vitamin C, I like that one and I use that one every morning. But as far as night serum, right now it's the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, but who knows what it will be next time around. Right now it's kind of my staple, but we'll see. Next I have another sample, and this is a sample that I dug up in my samples box and used during the Focus on Smash box, and it is the Photo Finish Primerizer. And I was very surprised by this. I really liked it. So I would still do my moisturizer on my face, but I would put this afterwards, and it has hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. I liked it. I had 3 uses out of it, and yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end up buying this at some point if I can get it on sale. I'm very patient. I wait for sales. If I can get it on sale, that is definitely on my list, and I'll probably end up getting it from Shoppers Drug Mart when there's a points event or something. Really, really nice product. It surprised me in a really good way. Next, I finished another one. These little guys. The Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask, and this one was in champagne. They come in a set of 3 in this little pocket here, and I only have one left. I have the red one, which is called Smashed. I finished the natural, just finished now the champagne, like I was just mentioning, and just one to go, and I'll be done with this sample set. And so stay tuned. I will have the 3rd one going. I have to say, out of the 3, I think champagne is the one that is most worth it. And the reason it's most worth it is a very pretty color, looks like a gloss, and you can just wear it out. The natural is more like a lip balm, so I'd rather use my Burt's Bees. It has more staying power on the lips. And then the red one, yeah, it's red, but I would be worried about it smudging all over my face. So I keep that one for if I'm going to use it around the house or right before bed, and then I don't worry about it smudging in public. Now, I promised some declutter items at the end, and I have one that is I don't know if you heard that, but that's my dog. I guess she is dreaming and she's downstairs, so that was pretty loud. So I promised 3 declutter items. My first one is a declutter item from my 12 Days of Smashbox. This is the Smashbox Always On liner. It's the Smashbox Always Sharp liner, not Always On. I'm thinking of the lipstick. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. This is the color. Do you see how long I'm taking to do this? Okay. It is dry as you know what. I hate this thing. I tried to use it. I had to use 2 other lip products to make this work. I've already complained about it on video once. I'll stop now. It is dry. It hurts. I don't want it anymore. So that's the color, and it's going away. I am replacing it with a $2 Wet n Wild lip pencil, and good riddance. Okay, so this one inspired me to get rid of this one. This one is in my project pan, rolling project pan, and it is the Tarteist Mood Ring. Now, it's a deluxe sample. Fine, whatever. It is crumbly. It is hard to put on. Again, I had to really work to get that on here. And no, these are supposed to be expensive products that I expect them to work. I expect them to work really well, and they don't. And they're going to be leaving my life now. I'm done. So that's it for those. And then finally, I just mentioned this brush in another one of my videos. This is the Quo blush brush. And I have washed this brush multiple times. And this last time, I washed it and I start using it just like I've used it before, and I let it dry for 2 days, just like I usually do for my brushes. I like my brushes to be nice and dry before I use them. And, well, I've got hair I don't know if you can see that. Hair coming off. It's on my finger. It started just shedding like crazy, and I used it and I looked like a Sasquatch halfway through my blush application, and I went, yeah, the hair's coming off as I'm playing with the hair. Yeah, it's going bye-bye. It's going in the trash, and I'm not sad about it. I have another great blush brush that I found as a replacement, and that is it for my Empties video and a couple of declutter items. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you have any comments or questions about the items, please leave those down below. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you like the content on this channel, you might want to subscribe. Just saying. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And in the meantime, take care.